Okay, I'm back, and I still have the same cup of coffee. Now I'm going to do Misty. I can't remember how I introduced this. I think I just went, well, you could do an intro like this. All right, so you go C, little half C right here, right? I'll show you that. Little half C. Down here it looks like this. Here's both of them. Where am I? B, D minor. This is just a this is an A flat, and the rest is a G seventh. F, B, D. You bar right here, and you put your third finger on the B, and you get your second finger on the A flat. Very common chord. Nice. It's a diminished chord. G sharp diminished. I can't even name that chord. G augmented. Okay. G, E, major seventh. Or you can place the G there. G. G. There's a C, there's a G, there's an E. Nice rich chord. And then you can do harmonics up here. So, like this. Melody. B flat, A. This is a G minor, but I'm just barring right on the. See, the bar, the not buzz, you got to almost be covering that fret. See, I'm right here, almost rolling on top. That way it doesn't buzz. Back here, you get those buzzes. Whoops. So you got to play it with the bar because the bass is going to kick in. And then C flat 9 is the C here. I'm not playing it. B flat, C sharp, A, G, C, E, F, A, C. Same thing. This is F minor 9th. Isn't that pretty? That's B flat, flat 9, B flat 7, flat 9. Minor 7th, F, A, G, 7, flat 9. The flat 9th is here on the, that's a G sharp. So you got a G, an F, and open, and then, it's only 3 chords, but it sounds, 3 notes, but it sounds very rich. 1, 2, 3, 4 notes. All right, sorry. Minor with a B in the bass, A7th with a B flat in the bass, D minor with an A in the bass, D minor 7th. There's that diminished chord again. You set up for the second verse. Now what the gag here is it's a 2-5 thing. E minor, A7, that's 2-5. D minor 7th, G7, 2-5. But the bass is chromatic. Nice. B flat, A flat. Little harmonic, touch. This is called an octave harmonic. So I'm playing the G here, 3rd fret. So I touch an octave up. So where's the 12th fret? There it is. And so I touch right here, 12 frets up from the G I'm fingering, and I pluck with my thumb. So it looks like this. So, where is it? There it is. Well, there's another way to do it with your classical technique when you pluck with the third finger while touching. And the second time through, what did we do? We go a little more expansive. Little technique I use. Have all fingers together like this. And you put them and you go. Sort of arpeggiating with all three fingers. Now this time we use the G open, 7th fret, 4th string, that's an A. Sets it up for this chord, which is F minor 9, excuse me, G minor 9. Open, G, A, and then keep that first finger there and put these two here. Do this. And then I put this finger down, 5 in the bass, that's a D. There's G minor 9. Right? Because I put the 5 in the bass for a rich sound. This is that same diminished chord I showed you down at G sharp. Now it's here, and you take your baby finger and put it on the A. You get to do that. So it looks like this. Now what happens here is it all moves down, so these two stay the same. These two move down. That's so you get interesting stuff. These two stay the same, these two move down. 1/2 fret each, half step. Isn't that pretty? And then pick that up to get the melody. Finishing off F major 7th on the 5th fret, right? And then the melody, just arpeggiate the F major 7th chord. E, F, A, C, E, E, F, A, C, E. Same thing now. I see what I'm doing. You gotta lie that down to get that. F, right, 6th fret on the 2nd string. There's a 6th, right? G, E, F, A, B, G. Paul Simon did this stuff a lot. Harmonized scale in 6 is what it is. It happens to be a C scale. Normally, one would expect us to resolve to E flat because we went F minor 9 to B flat, right? It's a sharp 9 on the bass. Joe Pass hated that, saying there's no such thing as a sharp 9 on the bass. But we do the what makes this song great. That elevation there is really pretty. Now the bridge. This is a G minor. A very common thing in jazz. When you go to a bridge, you play the 5 as a minor, and then so it essentially changes the key to the 4th degree of the scale. So if you're in the key of C, if the 5 becomes minor, you're sort of saying everyone, well, now we're really in the key of F. But that's another tape, for those of you who are a little mystified by that, which I was for many years. So, now what's happening here, the bass is just going chromatically. Bar 3. Put this finger there on the B flat, and there's your C. So it's C, is the C7, and then that makes it flat 9. And it's the melody, and so the third is in the bass. Look. E, low E. Very creative, so. Isn't that great? I'll do it this way. It doesn't get any better than that. C, B flat. That's an F, I'm catching it. That's an F sharp minor sus. F sharp minor, this is a seventh, minor seventh sus. Because I got an open B here, see? Open B string. That's the melody up here. Then B, D7th, F7, A, C, these are the melody notes. Now we're back to that chromatic. See, solo guitar players can do that. They don't have to worry about adding extra measures. So that bridge goes. All G minor. C9, third in the bass. That was basically C pentatonic. So. B7, D7, F7, A7 with A, B flat in the bass, D minor 7th with A in the bass, G7 flat 9 on the bass. Now we'll play harmonics in the melody, right? G, A, that's 12th fret, 7th fret on the 4th string. Then you got to do an octave harmonic for the B flat. Now the 5th fret, the A harmonic is on the 5th string. So you got unisons here. See, right there, you with me on that? 5th string, 7th fret, 4th string, 7th fret, sorry. And then 5th string, they're the same note. People use it to tune that way, so I'll go back here. G, A, B flat. I know they're not in this. I know they're in the same octave, and they should be an octave apart. But hey. So that was the melody in harmonics. What I did there is the same thing that the bridge does. Totally not the melody, but because the bridge does this B upper minor third, all dominant sevenths, B upper minor third, upper minor third, upper minor third, and it's so it would be B, D, see that diminished sound? B7, D7, F7. Okay, so that's a harmonic. What's the word, gag, a harmonic feature. So if I'm playing the melody, basically what I did is the same thing. It's a minor chord, but it's a dominant chord. G minor coming up. That's a B flat 6, but we're using it as a G minor. B flat in the bass, G, D, it's an F, G minor 7. So F diminished, F sharp diminished, G7. Do a run here. Now what I did was I knew I had a 2/5, and so I know that I can do a G pentatonic run over this 2/5 progression. So and I could end on a weird note. That's a good thing to do. So that's the way we've been saying to the audience. We're starting the next verse. So I'll play that bridge again. What am I playing? I don't know where I am. Oh, I'm playing the third verse. C Mixolydian. Basically, I'm here in the 5th position. Because the chords are G minor 7th to C 7th, I gotta play C Mixolydian. Resolving to F. Now, if I want to noodle here, I can do arpeggio. I can do chromatic approach from below. I always like that. Approach from above using the whole chord. We're in the bridge now. I'm swinging it. I use that same gag. I'm playing one thing, minor 3rd. Here's a nice chromatic exercise. You could actually end the song that way. So that chromatic going descending in C, C, and then you got to shift up. Now between the 2nd and 3rd string you don't shift. Now shift, 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 and then. And going up, you shift the other way. Shift backwards, backwards, backwards. Don't shift because you're going to 2nd string. Shift. Whoops. I'm shifting when I shouldn't. I'm doing that standard 1-6-2-5, but I'm making the 2 and the I'm making the 6 dominant, meaning A 7th rather than A minor. So bow 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 bow. D minor 9, G9, C, A 7. Whoa, that's wrong. G minor, G7, and then the ending. Quite work. Just just a whole tone scale, leaving the G open with a C chord formation. Last chord, C major 9th, flat 5. So make a little, here's what you're doing. Here's C6 over 9. Chet Atkins accordions, a lot of songs like that. Alright, so it's like G, G, D, A, E, and then with this finger, if you got nice fat fingers, you can catch C, G. But I usually do this because it's easier. Now, so that's C6 over 9. So now you lift up that finger, put the third finger on the B, that's the major 7th. Keep your second finger, well, put your second finger on the D. That leaves this bar catching the F sharp here on the first string, and you got. So how would I use that? Let's see. We're ending it now. 2-5. Would do this. That same touch thing I showed you. I'm following the chord. I know the outline here. In fact, it's the only one I know very well. Okay, well that would be all for this time, and I hope that that was helpful, and you can learn to play the song.